Yo, what's up? Welcome to my road to 2000 elo journey in chess. Very quick message. I actually ended up playing 3 games because the first 2 went by super quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to edit them very quickly to show the beginnings and endings. And then I'm going to leave the full unedited 3rd game in because that's the only one that went the distance and I think is worth actually viewing the entirety of. And yeah, had some very funny games today. Enjoy. Looking to get a really good game in today. Where's it say? 7 minutes. No, we're doing another one. This is game 2. I'm definitely gonna cut it, and I'm just gonna show how it started and how it ended. So I just get the bishop. Let's go. Dude, what the heck? Okay, game 3. You know what? Practice is practice, and I get the black pieces again. Hello? Mr. Lopez? Are you gonna go? It's from Colombia. That's very cool. Technically, we're neighbors. Because, well, my parents are from Ecuador, but I am American. But ethnicity-wise, I am... Wait, what is it? I've never seen that. Wait, I can just play that then. I don't think I've always seen usually like knight develop, not this. What the heck? I want to bring the queen out. I feel like bringing the queen out is fine here. If he pushes, put... Can I bring the queen out here? Should I take? I think I have to take now because he's got this bishop. I hope that's not wrong, but what if he pins? I smell this move coming. I smell it coming. Yeah, he pins, but then when I give this check, he can just develop his knight and block, which would just save him. So let's push, I guess. I really have to brush up on like this, like caro kann, because I don't like that I'm just playing it by ear, and I'm always unsure if my moves are accurate enough or at all. Knight out or yeah, I mean bishop out or knight. I don't want to bring the knight out. He just takes. So let's get the bishop out. Let's prepare to play f6. I don't like the fact that I have to push it, but then how do I get my knight out? How do I get rid of this? Is there another option, or I don't want to bring the queen out here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Ah, that sucks. Can I stop him from castling? Because there's no way I'm castling now. And I do not want to castle on this side because he's got that open file. His pieces can come in just like everywhere. I can lock the position. But if I take, he takes, and then... I mean, I can also come here like that. Do I really want to develop the knight here? Is that a move I can do? Oh, I don't know if I like that. But I don't want to... But if I play queen here, I have the option of castling, but I don't like that. But I think I have to bring the queen out, maybe. No, but then... I'm going to take... Why? Because then I can open up the bishop. Maybe trade these off. But do I really want to do that? I think if I can get my queen out, I might be a little bit better. I feel really uneasy about this position. I don't know where I went wrong exactly, but I know that this isn't great. Oh, I have check, move, take, takes, or check, move, take here. It should be fine. Wait, because okay, one more time. Check, move, take. If he does that, I just capture. Then if he takes with the rook, I just move out of the way. Please tell me I didn't miss anything. Here, I just take. And if he takes, I... Oh, no, wait, I can't. Oh, I can't. No, wait, I can't. I can't. Oops. No, I can't take the knight because he gives check. And then I lose the queen. Oh, I didn't think that through. I get this pawn. At least. I can't take the knight though. Like, right? I can't because my queen's undefended. Shoot, that sucks. Oh, I did not see that. It's always after I play a move that I'm like, like I see these moves after. If I can get my queen, like some second attacker here, but I can't. I don't have anything. Develop the knight, ready to castle. Got options now. Okay, I developed the knight. Can you attack me like that? I just move out of the way. I have enough escape squares to really get anywhere. So let's do that. Right? I don't see anything. And I have to get castle. That's why you get castle, because otherwise, like, I would have been able to take. But I can't because... Actually, no. He would have still had check. If I castle this way, though... Right, if I come here, he can attack. Oh, no, I take. No, but if I move here, then he does that. So I gotta move, like here. Dang, dude, this is tricky. Oh, I think I lose this pawn, though. Yeah, I do. Oh, man. But I did not want to come here. Because he gets that, and then it's just like, it's just screwed here. I think I have to eat that. I have to eat it. I have to... Oh, man. Wait, this is actually really bad. This is like a seriously bad position. Oh, but wait. Nah, yeah, this is rough because I'm pretty sure he'll see that he can take this, and then yeah, I have to take back. Oh, he didn't take. Why didn't he take? Slide to safety. I have an opportunity to save this pawn and get castle. I have to make it a priority to castle. This is a really... I'm very vulnerable here. What's he doing? He's targeting that, but you just defend. And then he's got these tricky moves. I don't like this at all. No, wait. I castle, he takes, I take, this is defended. I thought this pawn wouldn't be defended, but it is, so... So you know what? Back when I, like, was gonna take the knight, but I realized I couldn't. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck was that? What is going on? What is it? Yo, you know what? Put me in 1400s like ASAP. I don't think... Is there something I can do to like get opponents that are not like this? Like, what is going on? It's always, my opponents are always ahead of me on time, but it's because they're not thinking. They're not like taking a second or two just to like calculate. All right, you're attacking that. I can just go like this. I can... Yo, I can even go here, and if you... No, wait, no, I can't. I can even go here because if you take... Yeah, I move over, your queen's under attack, and you cannot stay on this diagonal. And you lose your bishop. I think that's the move. I don't see anything wrong with that. I'm basically up a rook. So if you take, yeah, you get the pawn. Yeah, but you're not saving the bishop. You can't save it. Everything's on a dark square that matters. You can't attack anything back with this bishop, so you're gonna lose it. Or you lose a queen. If you want to save the bishop, you can give up the queen instead. I don't. Oh, he gets that. Wait a minute. Oh shoot! Wait a minute. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Okay, what's the danger here? He can't really take anything. Well, if I go here, I'm basically like I'm forcing you to trade up the queen. I mean, off the bishop. Oh, wait, hold on. Here, I'm attacking the bishop. How is he gonna get it to safety? Right? He doesn't have check. Because it's defended both ways. He can't attack this. It's defended. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. Like I feel like I'm stating at like the obvious, but no. I gotta make sure. Because this looks a little dicey. I don't like this. But there's no real threat. You can't even like threaten a discovered check or attack because my knight covers that square. My queen can always come and block any checks, and you just lose that. So, you know what I can even do? I can go here, threatening his knight, threatening a sacrifice, because that's mate. And blunder my queen, and blunder my queen. Or I can do the same here. No, I can do the same here. And then he's gonna have this under attack, this under attack. I don't think he can do anything. Yeah, right? Like he can't ignore this, so he has to push a pawn or bring the rook over, and then I can take that, and this is still under attack. All right, let me check the time on the recording. 22 minutes. This won't even be that long. Oh my god. So he'd even see it. I can just do this. GG. G freaking G. Yo. 3 absolutely beautiful games. I had a blunder? Oh shoot. Alright, let's review this one. But 3 beautiful games. This, yo. This is the night. Yo, this I just felt it and it happened. I made it happen. Nah, let's be real. It was just my opponents being like really whack, to be honest. Let's see what my blunder is. Let me move the camera out of the way. Or would it be good? Just here, whatever. 74 accuracy compared to 83. I may or may not be getting diamond membership through my college's chess club. So I hope I do. Or at least gold, so I can do puzzles unlimited. Let's see, okay. Dang, 1900, yo. Caro, kann, advance. I don't think I really see that much. I took wasn't the best. What was the better move? Developed a knight, okay. This misses a better way, okay. Let me read the little message. There's something better for me, which is develop a knight. I don't understand why it was better to develop a knight. That was... What? Win a rook. Oh my god, wait, what? Wait, I don't get that. There's a brilliant move. Brilliant, wait, what is this game? Hold on. A lot happened, and I don't really understand what. This was a mistake. Because I allowed the opponent to win a rook. So here's what happened. Trades the bishop, that's what happened in the game. Oh wait, no. So he, okay, wait, pause this, chill. Okay. First, the knight blocks or comes here, I guess. Well, what is the threat here? I remember they played queen h5 check. And the only way to effectively block that is to push the pawn? What would I do here? Obviously, I can't play better than the computer, which played knight to h6, but why is that the best move? Oh, because check, if I block... Whatever I do... Yeah, whatever I do, let's say I come here. Check, I block, bishop sacrifices. I recapture, I lose a rook, or I eat another check and then I lose a bishop, and it's just terrible. So I have to play knight here. Knight h6 check. You block. Wait, but I don't think they sacrifice. Oh, they sacrifice the knight instead. Because, okay, and then what's the correct response? I have to trade off, and then I have to, yo. Discover check. Yo, I'm down 3 points. Wow. He attacks the bishop. I give a check. I don't even save the bishop. Oh, I can't, can I? I could have taken that. Whoa, 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 what the heck? Why is this such a long line? Check. Check. What the hell? Oh, discover check. Discover check. And then this position is really weird. I'm somehow only down a point despite being down 5 points. But I guess positionally, it's... Okay, yeah, let's move on. Let's move on. I want to see what this brilliant is. I did not think I had a brilliant. What the hell? Yeah, that wasn't a good move. Why? Wait, you overlooked an opportunity to develop? Yeah, I see that. I see that. This is bad. I'm losing a knight. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. Because I overlooked, because let's say I took... Oh, wait, what? Hmm? I'm down 5. Why is that not... What, they had better, I guess? So what I was saying is, oh, dude, I was down a lot here. I was actually losing really badly. I didn't realize. That move hurt me that much. Yeah, I lost the... Oh, they had the brilliant. Oh. Oh, because, yeah, but I saw that. That's not a brilliant. Come on. Why wasn't it a brilliant before then? Okay, as I was saying, I was like, yeah, sure, I can't take the knight, but I get these pawns out of the center. So I didn't feel like my position was that bad. Bro was brilliant farming. Don't give that brilliance. Like, after the okay, first one is fine, but don't keep giving brilliance. Yeah, after I did that, can't he just have done that? Would taking have been the right answer? I had to take. And then I have to do that. Yeah, okay. He didn't play that, thankfully. I think if he played that, I would have been done for. There's no way I would have... It would have gone very differently. I don't think I would have won. Give it a chat. Castle, finally. Just completely blundered a rook. He did that, which was his best move. And then he gave up checkmate. Yo, what a game. So the critical mistake that really like messed everything up from me was bishop here, because I had to see what happens. He can move a knight up. What happens here? I have to see that. Okay, this pawn, this e5 pawn, it's in my space. I can't really do much around it, and he can always give this check, and I can't block because now he's got 3 pieces there, and it's just like a sacrifice is imminent. But how do I see that in a game? How do I go? Don't do that. How do I see that? I have to see. Okay, instead of trading, what can he do? He can just block. He can bring his queen out, check. I'll try to keep that in mind for sure. But anyways, 30 minutes in. I'll actually probably cut this because I don't think I'm going to include the first 2 games. This third game is what I wanted, sort of. I'll probably just include the beginnings and endings of those 2 games and include the whole entire game that I just did. If there is anyone that made it to the end, thanks. And I will see whoever's here for the next one.